Texas is huge. It contains 268,597 square miles of beautiful and varied geography. People travel in and to Texas for a variety of reasons: business, vacations, even medical reasons. Because the state is so enormous, transporting people or products from one point to another can be challenging. Many have found that flying is the best and most efficient way to travel the Lone Star State. The Texas Department of Transportation plays a big part in facilitating and supporting the aviation needs of the state. By the end of World War II, most of the military airfields were deemed surplus and turned over to local governments for use as civilian airports. The legislature passed a statute creating the Texas Aeronautics Commission to assist local governments in airport development. From 1945 until 1991, the state's General Revenue Fund invested an average of $1.4 million per year into the airport system. As the state of Texas levies no tax on aviation fuel, there was no way to establish a dedicated funding source for statewide airport development. As a result, the General Aviation Airport system was in very poor condition. On September 1, 1991, the legislature merged the Texas Department of Aviation with the Texas Department of Highways and Public Transportation, creating the Texas Department of Transportation. The Texas airport system is comprised of 304 airports, 26 offer scheduled airline service, and 278 are classified as general aviation. TxDOT's role and responsibilities are directed primarily to general aviation. These airports serve many roles and provide a variety of services to their communities, including businesses, aerial application, law enforcement, aerial firefighting, package delivery, personal and recreational use, as well as others. General aviation does not include the scheduled airlines or the military. The primary role of the Aviation Division is to work with local governments to develop and maintain a statewide airport system that will support the air transportation and economic needs of Texas. The Aviation Division's airport development staff provides federal and state grant funds for airport development, along with planning, construction, and financial project management of statewide airport improvement projects. In 1993, TxDOT's Aviation Division was selected by the Federal Aviation Administration as one of 10 states to participate in the FAA State Block Grant Program. TxDOT receives funding each year from the FAA that, with the approval of the Texas Transportation Commission, can be issued as individual airport development grants. Combining state and federal funding has transformed the Texas airport system from one of the worst in the nation to one of the best. From 1991 up until the present, TxDOT has invested a total of $1.35 billion of federal and state funding into the general aviation airport system. A general aviation airport is not only a landing strip, but a place of business that accommodates the many services needed to make an airport fully functional. An airport needs some form of public space to serve travelers. In 1995, TxDOT began a grant program to construct terminal buildings. Over the years, more than 60 have been constructed and have become a base of operation for airport management and airport activity. Terminal building projects have varied from less than $100,000 to as much as $10 million. The maximum grant for a terminal building is currently limited to $500,000 in state funding. These buildings allow an airport to realize its full potential in meeting air transportation needs. In 1996, TxDOT began the Routine Airport Maintenance Program, or RAMP. The program encourages local governments to allocate funding for airport maintenance. These funds preserve the state and local investment in airport development. Some examples are runway pavement repair and markings, security upgrades, drainage improvement, crack sealing, updating runway lighting, and more. Since the program began, almost $80 million of state and local funding has been invested. To meet air transportation and safety requirements for a number of our urban reliever airports, an air traffic control tower program began in 2001. Federal funds for tower construction and ongoing operational costs are available for airports that qualify for the program. 13 towers have been constructed since the program began. Flight Services provides efficient, cost-effective air transportation for government officials. 4 King Air 200s and 2 single-engine aircraft reach all areas of the state of Texas and beyond. The pilots have an average of 20,000 hours in the cockpit. The experienced mechanics play a vital role in keeping various state-owned aircraft in top working condition. Customer service is a top priority for the men and women of Flight Services, and each year they're highly ranked in various surveys. The TxDOT Aviation Division has created the best and largest statewide airport system in the nation. These airports will continue to play a major role in sustaining the air transportation needs and the economy of Texas.